Hey friends, it's me, Pastor Stephanie, and I'm so thankful that you are joining us here for Kids Church Online with One Church TO. We're in the month of January, and this month we're learning about resilience, getting up when we fall down. A lot easier said than done, because when we fall down, we experience a whole lot of emotions. And emotions have a tendency to stop us from being resilient. And so we're learning about how we can manage our emotions from a perfect example, Jesus. And so last week we learned about emotions and how we can manage them. And this week we're going to be learning the same through the example of Jesus. So we will jump right into our Bible story. Today we're going to talk about anger and what we do when we're feeling angry. And again, all emotions are valid emotions. It's fair to be angry. Angry is not a sin, but often we are not acting ourselves when we're angry, and that sometimes can cause us to sin. So we're gonna take a look at what the Bible says and how it can help us learn how to manage our anger. But before we do that, we're worshiping. Worshiping is giving thanks to God. And singing and dancing is just one way of worshiping. There's lots of different ways. Today we're gonna sing and dance, but if singing and dancing isn't your thing, find one way to give thanks to God today. So we'll sing and dance, and I'll see you on the other side.
I can hear the thunder, I can see the clouds are rolling in, but I am not discouraged, because I know who my God is. And when I'm down, I know it's true, you will lift me up. Oh, and when it's hard, I'm trusting in you with all my heart. Rain or shine, lift our eyes, get back up again, get back up again. Rain or shine, hopes up high, get back up again, get back up again. We're gonna be okay, gonna be okay. Okay, okay, okay. We're gonna be okay, gonna be okay. Okay, okay. I know you are stronger, and if you're with me, what could stand against? So I will keep my head up, no matter what the season is. And when I'm down, I know it's true, you'll lift me up. And when it's hard, I'm trusting in you with all my heart. Rain or shine, lift our eyes, get back up again, get back up again. Rain or shine, hopes up high, get back up again, get back up again. We're gonna be okay, gonna be okay. Okay, okay. We're gonna be okay, gonna be okay. Okay. There's gonna be some times life knocks me down. Yeah. And my weakness has me on the ground. Oh, but I will not forget where my hope is found. Yeah. When there's darkness all around me, I will make my praises loud. Shine, lift our eyes, get back up again, make my praises loud. Shine, hold high, get back up again, get back up again. Rain or shine, lift our eyes, get back up again, get back up again. Rain or shine, hopes up high, get back up again, get back up again. We're gonna be okay, gonna be okay. Okay, okay. We're gonna be okay, gonna be okay. Okay, get back up again.
Awesome! I hope that you are dancing and singing along. If not, it's great to just connect with the lyrics, because the lyrics is like a musical prayer to the Lord, thanking Him for all of the things that He's done in our lives. We're gonna jump into our We're gonna jump into our Bible story, but before we do that, we're gonna look at our memory verse. And our memory verse is helping us understand how we have hope and we never have to give up that hope. Let's take a look. It says this: "Be strong, all who put your hope in the Lord. Never give up." And that's found in the book of Psalm, chapter 31, verse 24. Let's say it again. Be strong, all you who put your hope in the Lord. Never give up. Psalm 31, verse 24. Now we can put our hope in the Lord because we trust that Jesus is who he says he is. Even when it's hard for us to understand that, we can trust that Jesus loves us and that he gave his life for us. We're gonna look today about how Jesus can help us understand how we manage our emotions, especially our emotions of anger. So let's take a look at this Bible story and I'll see you when we get back.
Almost and done. Hey, welcome to Story Lab. This week we're taking a look at some helpful ways to keep your cool. Man, I just love this project. Oh, I missed a couple spots.
Hey, I'm Carter.
And I'm Zeke.
We're talking about how we can trust Jesus with all of our emotions because he experienced them too.
Is frustration an emotion?
It sure is. Looks like you got a jump start on our experiment.
Actually, I'm doing a demonstration for my cousin's kindergarten class, but
Not working?
I've tried this like 5 times already. It's supposed to be super easy. Half a cup of vinegar, tablespoon of baking soda, and it's supposed to fizz up. I did this like 1,000,000 times when I was a kid.
Yeah, but
So why is it not working?
well, did you double check?
Maybe I just need more. More!
Is that actually?
Oh, come on! Why is it not working? Ah!
Dude, deep breaths. You're not supposed to be the volcano.
Sorry, I just get mad when I can't figure stuff out.
Maybe you just need to take a break. Did you double check your ingredients?
Oh, I grabbed baking powder instead of baking soda. I cannot believe. Oh, I'm such a... I'm being a volcano again.
Maybe you should just take a break, okay? I've got a great stress reliever.
Oh, really? What is it?
Well, it's a bit explosive. In fact, I think it will make a pretty awesome volcano.
Sold!
Ready?
Yeah! Let's make it!
Today, we're going to make a volcanic explosion with elephant toothpaste.
Those two things do not go together.
Well, it's just called elephant toothpaste because it makes a big explosion
Fair.
and a big mess.
Excellent. Make sure you have a grown-up to help.
Okay, let's start. You'll need an empty plastic soda bottle, a foil cake pan, a funnel, and half a cup of 6% hydrogen peroxide.
Plus liquid dish detergent, food coloring, a measuring cup, yeast, and a plastic spoon.
Then you just need some warm water and you're good to go.
Great.
Step 1, put the bottle in the pan and the funnel in the bottle.
Sounds simple enough.
Perfect. Step 2, add half a cup of peroxide, a squirt of dish detergent, and some food coloring.
I know this part. Step 3, combine the yeast and warm water in the measuring cup. 2 tablespoons.
Okay, we're all set. Are you ready for some elephant toothpaste action?
Let's do it. All right. You ready?
I'm ready.
Go for it. Look, it's rising. Oh, look at it.
Wow, it's so much fun.
And it's pink. Oh man, it just keeps going and going.
In the elephant toothpaste experiment, the enzyme in the yeast breaks down the hydrogen peroxide into oxygen and water. The oxygen gets trapped by the soap, creating a foamy solution.
Oh,
Look at it.
I wonder if you could really brush an elephant's teeth with this stuff.
I say no.
It is a bit soapy.
So how are you feeling now?
Oh, cool, calm, and collected. Thanks for helping me blow off some steam.
Speaking of which, it's time for
The story before the story.
Today, we're in the book of James. James was written by, you guessed it, James.
But this James just happens to be Jesus' half-brother.
James didn't follow Jesus at first.
But after Jesus returned to life, James believed in him.
James became a leader of the early church in Jerusalem.
He wrote this letter to Jewish believers to help them understand it's not only important to have faith,
but to put that faith into action,
and how we respond to others.
which is where our story starts.
Take it away.
Hey everyone, I'm Brian and I am super happy to be here. But there are definitely days I feel more like this. I bet there are times that you feel the same way, right? Jesus' brother James has some really important things to say about what to do when we feel that way. He started out his letter like this.
You will face all kinds of trouble. When you do, think of it as pure joy. Your faith will be tested. It will produce in you the strength to continue.
James got it. There are things in this broken world to be sad and angry about. But all of those hard things, whether huge or teeny tiny, are a chance to practice trusting God. Now, it's easy to say, trust God, but what does that actually look like when some kid shoves you in the lunch line?
My dear brothers and sisters, pay attention to what I say. Everyone should be quick to listen, but they should be slow to speak. They should be slow to get angry.
There's so much good stuff packed into this, so let's take a look. James says that when you face a tough situation, first of all, put your listening ears into gear. When you trust that God is in control, you can be patient and listen first. You can truly pay attention to the other person, even if you don't agree with them. You don't need to jump in super fast before you have time to think. Second, slow down your mouth. Don't say the first thing that pops into your head. Instead, think it through. Ask God for wisdom and the right words to speak. And finally, be slow to get angry. Take some deep breaths when you feel anger rising in you. You know how it feels when you start to get angry, right? Something in your stomach gets tight. Maybe you clench your jaw or your shoulders. You find that you've balled up your hands into fists and you're itching to punch something. Maybe you totally clam up, or you find yourself crying. You kind of feel like a firecracker about to explode. And you know what happens if you let that anger blaze right away? People are gonna get hurt, including you. So when you feel all knotted up with anger, start by taking a few deep breaths. Yes, even if it feels silly. Focusing on your breath gives your body and your mind a chance to slow down. Diffuse your anger. You get a chance to ask God what to do with your anger rather than say, punching your little brother. So remember, be quick to listen, be slow to speak, be slow to get angry. Now, I want to make something clear. Feeling anger is not wrong. In fact, Jesus himself got angry. There are things in this broken world that it's good and right to get angry about. But in Ephesians, Paul wrote, when you are angry, do not sin. Anger is only wrong when you let it take control of you and make you act without thinking. So, when you feel anger, don't let that anger take charge. Instead, ask God to help you respond to what's making you angry with wise words and actions. Then you can be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to get angry. The end.
Oof, I feel this one.
Right? Like right here.
Yeah, it is so easy to let anger take over. James knew the only way out is to slow down.
So,
What's our part in the story?
Well, the way through all big emotions is to invite God in and ask God to help you get back up.
That's resilience, getting back up when something gets you down.
Anger can definitely get you down. If you don't slow down and make wise choices to handle anger, it can wreck a lot of things. But James makes it super clear where to start.
Be quick to listen
Be slow to speak.
and be slow to anger.
Yeah, this is something you can practice every day.
Maybe you're on a road trip with your family and your little sister keeps leaning over the back seat to poke you for the 5th time.
And you can feel that anger rising, and all you want to do is call her names and reach over and pinch her hard.
But instead, you take a deep breath, you hold your tongue, and you talk to God about it.
Yeah, and you realize she's just bored and hungry, like you.
Maybe you can offer her a snack or ask mom to stop for a break soon.
Yeah, anger is real and it's not wrong, but God has provided some great ways to help your body and mind release anger.
Like taking deep breaths?
Yep, it can also help to punch a pillow or wrap your arms around yourself and squeeze real hard.
Yeah, you can draw a picture or write down what you're feeling and then crumple it up.
You can even pop bubble wrap.
Ooh, bubble wrap.
Yeah. Here.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah! Satisfying.
I think you all got this one. I gotta find me some bubble wrap now. See you next time.
So, here's the thing. When you're angry, talk to God and then listen.
My mom always says you have one mouth and 2 ears. That means you should listen twice as much as you talk.
Yeah, might keep you from exploding into a big old mess like our elephant toothpaste.
Hey, speaking of elephant toothpaste, wanna help me finish my volcano?
You ready to try this again?
I'm listening.
Thanks for joining us in the Story Lab.
See you next time. There it is! That's amazing!
Now you can go to that kindergarten class.
Oh, yeah!
It's good to know that we can talk to God when we're angry. Anger usually causes us to move faster, to say things before thinking, or to do actions like maybe pushing or hitting before thinking about what we're actually doing. When we're angry, we talk to God. When we talk to God, God can help us slow down our anger a little bit. And that usually helps us make a smarter, wiser decision. Anger is not the problem. All of us are allowed to feel angry. You're allowed to feel angry because often when we feel angry, it's an indication that something isn't right. How someone talked to us, how someone's treating us, or maybe how we're feeling isn't right. But we have to be mindful that we have to act properly when we are angry. And that sometimes is really, really hard. So we're learning that when we're angry, we can talk to God. We can talk to God always, but especially when we're feeling those really, really big emotions. We are going to continue learning about emotions and how we can always turn to the Lord next week. Until then, friends, bye!